this to this. So guys, today we're installing the new air filter from MWR, and the reason for that is actually noise reduction. I need to get rid of the intake noise. Here in Sweden, racing is not that comfortable because of the environmental laws, and you're only allowed to have 95 decibels of noise, which forced me to install this guy on the bike. It's 600 millimeter tall exhaust, and with this I barely make the limit of 95 decibel. I'm right on the edge, 94.5, so I need to be on the safe side, otherwise I will get black flag and no track time. So guys, I'm being lazy. This tank cover, I don't want to remove it because I have to remove the whole rear part of the bike, so I just put it up. And what we are aiming for is the air filter, which is inside here. So to do that, you need to remove the screw to loosen the ECU, and before getting there, depending on your bike, your configuration, you need to remove a couple of screws. If you have the original fairings, please visit my previous videos on how to remove the fairings. You will see exactly how to get them off. So I will remove the screw next step, and I think it's the usual TX25, which it is, and just remove it and get back to you. I think it's enough just to remove this connector by pressing on the sides, both sides. It's pretty hard, so you'll get this cable out of the way. You can push the whole ECU, and hopefully we can get access to the air filter. So to be able to put the ECU all the way to the side, you need to remove this guy, and I don't know if you can see it, but just put a flathead screwdriver underneath that lip and push this out. And you can remove the ECU all the way, and that will grant you access to the air filter. So here on both sides there's a lip. I don't know if you guys can see it, there's an edge. So we'll click, and then you press underneath and lift it up. It will come loose. So just press underneath there for this lip, and then lift up the side, and there's one exactly on the other side. And make sure the cables are not in your way, and I'll try to lift up the cover for the air filter. So guys, this is the cover for the air filter, and it goes in like that, as you can see. And then you have the filter itself. And it here, it's just yanking it up and removing it. So I'll need both my hands for that. Get back to you soon. So here is the filter. It looks pretty clean. So there's a holder for that. So if you separate it, and this is the way it goes in. So I'm just going to clean this plastic frame and insert the new filter. So the new filter from MWR is in. There's only one way you can put it in. So and then it needs to go back to the slot, and this is the way you put it in, not the other way around, I think. I'll do that and get back to you. So there's the new filter inserted. If you need directions, you can check for these lips, so they're pointing towards the back of the bike. And next step is inserting this, and this will go in that way. So probably need my both hands for this. So make sure these babies snap. There's a rod here or guideline plastic piece will go inside, and then the lip on the outside. So there are two on both sides. It will go on the inside of the intake, and then the slip will snap. Make sure that it's tight. Same thing on the other side. It will snap. Sorry for this. Make sure it's snapped in there. It's too dark, you guys can probably not see, but there's the lip. Feel that it's there. And what you have left now is reversing the whole process, and make sure you don't forget the cable that you took out. So guys, make sure you reconnect this connector here on top and that connector there, so you don't have anything unconnected. Make sure they click and they sit, and you can just pull on them a little bit to see if they're attached correctly, and then re-screw that. Don't forget the washer on top of that, and you're done. So the bike's put back together, and I started it just to check everything's okay. I'll take this moment to talk a few seconds about this. What I made you LCD protector. I had my first crash with this bike, and this little guy saved my dash. So if you have about $180 a spare, it will save you your LCD's dash. It's pretty simple to install it, so you shouldn't have any problems. So guys, that's for today, and please do subscribe and more videos to come. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any questions, and please stay safe out there and ride carefully. See you next time.